looking glass. Alice's sister. She doesn't play a very large role in Alice's stories. In fact, she appears only at the beginning and the ending of Wonderland. In the beginning, she is reading a book that Alice thinks is boring, and it has no pictures or conversations. At the end of the story, Alice's sister, who is given no name in the text, she remains on stage. After Alice runs back home to get her tea, lost in thought about Alice's dream, youth, age, and reality, why is a character who plays such a small role in the stories end up on a card as important as the star card? The answer is simply because she best represents the gifts of the star. Alice's sister, she retrieves a glove and a fan from the pond. These souvenirs represent the magic of Wonderland and the changes Alice experienced there. The dream of Wonderland is now a part of Alice's soul. And like a pond nourishing the land around it, will continue to feed Alice's imagination and spirit. Alice's sister imagined that Alice would keep, through all her riper years, the simple and loving heart of her childhood. Alice's sister, as an adult, knows that life, when one opens one's eyes, changes. To dual reality, the rattling teacups would change to the twinkling sheep bells, and the queen's cries to the voice of the shepherd boy. But Alice's sister is still young and perhaps wise enough to realize that it is possible to straddle the edge. The bank where the pond meets the land, to have both reality and magic. Her imagining Alice as retaining a youthful heart as she ages is a wish for her beloved sister, and it is also a blessing. If Alice's sister did not have the capacity to understand the magic of Wonderland, she would have dismissed Alice's dreams as silly nonsense. But instead, she sees them as what they are, important lessons that will feed Alice's soul and keep her heart soft throughout her whole life. Every time Alice, or her sister for that matter, puts on the gloves or opens a fan, we can imagine a little smile whispering across their lips and sparkling in their eyes. Tiny stars indicating the powerful innocence of magic. So, down the rabbit hole. In a reading, the star reminds us that it is time to dip back into the pool that nourishes our hearts and souls, that cleanses our minds, that points our wills towards our own true north. Whatever we are facing, we will be able to negotiate it better if we turn away for a while and attend to the needs of the whole self. When we are metaphorically well fed of soul, clear of mind, and renewed of will, it is much easier to determine our way. Decisions become easier because we are not being driven by desperation or the influence of others. Our internal North Star shines like the stars on a clear night. It sparkles and twinkles, reminding us that magic was in us all along to help us live in this world, which can be a hard place to live with grace and truth.